Happy Friday, Jays. I'm Emma Cronin.
And I'm Jillian Fleming. Today, Victoria Southall will be giving us the weather report. Matt Walther and Josh Gregory will be updating us on all things sports, and we'll have another edition of the Nate and Drew Variety Show.
But before we get to all that, let's start off with some announcements.
The Spectator Yearbook has a couple of senior ad spaces left, so if you didn't get your senior ad in on time, you may still have a chance. Please email Ms. Gamina at jamie.gamina@lps53.org as soon as possible.
As of yesterday, all students should be in a classroom for Liberty Hour until winter break. The end of the semester is approaching very fast, so make sure to use your time wisely.
Spanish Honor Society is in charge of the greenhouse, and they are hosting a mural competition for anyone looking to spice up the greenhouse. Please create a basic design of the mural on an 8x11 piece of paper. They are due December 7th. Email Sarah Keenan at sk2630@lps53.org for more information.
LHS Orchestra Booster Club is selling a bag for finals. They're only $5 per bag, and each bag will consist of a snack item, a drink, and a personalized note. Care bags will be delivered the week before finals.
Now today is Friday, which is one step closer to it being the weekend, and that's always exciting. But something else that I always look forward to on Fridays is the Nate and Drew Variety Show. So boys, what do you have in store for us today?
You're watching the Nate and Drew Variety Show. You're watching the Nate and Drew Variety Show.
Hello, Jays. Welcome back to another edition of the Nate and Drew Variety Show. Today's edition is How Well Do You Know Your Best Friend? I will be asking them both 3 questions about each other, and they will have to try and answer correctly. So let's get started with the Nathan Gray. So Nathan, what grade did you and Drew meet in?
No. Well, I know we were playing baseball on the Crushers back in the day. I would have to go with 5th grade. Is that correct?
5th grade's correct.
It's 1 point for Nathan. All right, Drew, a little pressure now. Drew, what is Nathan's favorite Liberty football uniform?
Ooh. I would have to say either the American flag or the blacks, so that's my final 2. I'm going to decide American flag.
Wrong. All blacks.
You were close.
Oh.
Really?
All right, Nate, what was Drew's accent color to the Liberty North homecoming?
Liberty North. Oh, white and green, duh.
It's 2 points for Nate. Looks like he's a better friend right now. Drew, what type of cologne does Nathan wear? I know you smell him a lot. It's a joke.
American Eagle, something?
Come on, cuzzo. From Mazario.
Nate, what was the last tweet Drew retweeted?
The last tweet.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to go with something about. Okay, not gonna lie, I saw the picture before. It was a tweet about me.
That's a clean sweep by Nathan, but we'll just finish this off. Drew, how many fans does Nathan sleep with at night?
2.
3. A new edition. Square one.
You got swept. Not only did you get swept, you're 0 for 3 on the year.
How much is cologne? Chromazario?
I don't know. You guys are best friends.
From Mazario, I'd also like to promote these UGG slippers that I have on. They're UGG moccasins.
Comfortable, nice fur in the middle. Go get you a pair. UGG.com.
Thank you.
Promoters. That's all we have for this week in the Nate and Drew Variety Show. Make sure you tune in next week.
Thank you, boys. The score from the past variety shows is 3-0. And at the end of the year, we'll be adding them up to see who has the most wins. That is Nathan, 3-0, by the way.
Yeah, Drew needs to pick it up a little bit. But go onto the KLHS Twitter page and vote on who you think will have the most wins at the end of the year. It's looking like Nathan right now, but Drew could, show us he actually can do some stuff. So we'll see.
You never know.
Comeback time.
In other news, the weather wasn't too bad yesterday. Victoria, what's the weekend weather looking like?
Have a high of 43 and a low of 40 with cloudy skies. Tomorrow we'll have a high of 50 and a low of 33 with 70% chance of rain. Sunday we'll be seeing some snow with a high of 38 and a low of 27. That's all I have for you today. Now back to the front desk.
Thank you, Victoria. Hopefully we have some snow days early next week. Now for the rest of our announcements. Club Picture Day will be Monday, December 3rd. Wear your club shirts and look for passes that will be handed out for you to leave class and take the picture. Pictures will be taken in Coakley Fieldhouse.
Attention LHS Paintball Club. Your next game is this Saturday, December 1st from 12 to 4 at Jaggers Paintball Field.
Sergeant Dallas Reed from the U.S. Army will be joining the game and will be available for questions.
Look for Miss Mead and the LHS Paintball team banner in the Jaggers Cave. Entrance when you arrive. Also, anyone willing to share the cost of paint can talk to Miss Mead.
The Paintball Club would like to extend the invitation to anyone interested in trying out the sport. See Miss Mead in room 608 with questions. Now let's toss it over to Matt Walther and Josh Gregory to get an update on the sports world. Boys?
Thank you, Jillian. Hey, Jays, a lot happened last night in the sports world, so let's jump right in.
Start off in local news, the LHS varsity cheer squad is looking to get their 10th straight state title tomorrow. Make sure to wish them all the best luck as they put all this hard work and dedication to get to this point. Good luck, ladies.
Our Jays wrestling team is looking to continue their hot start into the season for when they travel to Leavenworth High School tomorrow at 8 a.m. Good luck to our wrestling team.
And tomorrow night is a big night for both our girls and boys basketball team as they will play their first game in the A-10 varsity tip-off. Girls start at 6:30 against Lee Summit, and the boys are followed right after that when they play Shawnee Mission North. Let's hope we can get a repeat of last year for both teams this year.
In the local softball world, Liberty junior Kelsey Mortimer has made her commitment to the University of Missouri. Congratulations, Kelsey.
As you probably heard by now, Sporting KC faced off against the Portland Timbers last night in the Western Conference Final and sadly fell short. Sporting came out with an early goal and a dominant first half by the team overall. It looked good. It looked like the victory was in their sights. But Portland came back in the second half with 2 goals in 10 minutes, bringing the score to 2-1. The late goal by Hernandez would tie it up 2-2, but that was not enough for Sporting to get this victory. The Timbers would score a goal in the final minute of extra time to seal the win for the Timbers.
In NFL news, the Dallas Cowboys showed up to play in their home stadium against the 10-1 New Orleans Saints last night. The Cowboys would go up 10-0 in the first with a field goal and a TD pass by Dak Prescott to Ezekiel Elliott, and then score another field goal to end off the half. Saints would come out strong to start the second half with 10 points in the third quarter, but that was not enough as Dallas gets away with the win in the first place in the NFC East.
We also had some NBA action last night with the big matchup of the Raptors and the Warriors. The game would start out by dominant performance by the Raptors, but KD would not give up the Warriors. But KD would not give the Warriors up by dropping 51 points on the night. But that would not be enough for the Warriors to get over the hump as they would lose in overtime, 128-131.
That's all we have for you guys today. Back to the front desk.
Thank you, boys. That is all we have for today's show, so if everyone could please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
From KLHS, this has been Jillian Fleming, Victoria Southall, Matt Walther, Josh Gregory, Nathan Gray, Drew Mackey, and all of our amazing production crew. I'm Emma Cronin.
And before we go, remember to pick up this month's edition of The Bell. They have a lot of good stories, including some information on the band, the difference between AP and dual credit, and some student spotlights. Now that is really all we have for you today.
Have a fantastic Friday, Jays.